What's good, people? I literally just got back from Star Trek Into Darkness. It's the follow up from the 2009 reboot by J.J. Abrams. He's directing this one. Um, and his next known movie is going to be Star Wars Episode 7. Um, so you got all the returning cast members, man. Chris Pine is Captain Kirk. Zachary Quinto is Spock. Zoe Saldana is Uhura. Bones is Carl Urban. Simon Pegg is Scotty. Sulu, John Cho. Anton Yelchin is Chekhov. Bruce Greenwood, Captain Pike. And then you got newcomers, man. You got Benedict Cumberbatch. And we're gonna talk about some Benedict Cumberbatch. Believe me, he's the villain. I'm gonna call him Cumberbatch because it's been secretive about who his character is supposed to be. Alice Eve, RoboCop himself, man. Peter Weller is in this movie. And it starts off, man. It starts off with uh with the Enterprise crew, and they're trying to deactivate this volcano, basically. And Kirk looks before he leaps in more ways than one. Some shit happens, and I mean, there's this part at the very beginning where they getting chased by what looked like the Africans from motherfucking Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls, man. Like I connect movies together. I thought that shit was funny. Um, and it was just the beginning sequence of the movie, man. Like at first I thought it was gonna come back and that's gonna be the reason to tie everything together, but nah, that didn't happen. I mean, you see Cumberbatch in the trailers, and you kind of see what his intentions are to an extent, but the trailers for this movie did such a fucking good job of not giving too much away. There's a way within the movie, man, that obviously Benedict Cumberbatch he puts himself just into the Enterprise, and just it goes on from there, and it's just nonstop excitement. I don't want to say nonstop action. It's nonstop suspense and excitement and shit like that. Um, just the character development of Kirk, of Spock from the first movie. How they're tighter. How the whole Enterprise crew is tighter. With new faces that are brought in. It was so dope, man. J.J. Abrams, man, like the way he shot the movie was tight. Like this is so far, you know what I mean? It's only made, but this is probably one of the best movies to look at, man. Just the way he filmed the Enterprise scenes, the way that you can see what's going on, man. It's not tight shots, and you know what I'm saying? How you can see the picture and not be confused as to what's going on, man. It was so dope. Um I mean, like this movie to me, man, not just because it's part two, it had a Dark Knight feel for me, man. Just the way it was paced, the way it went down, man. This movie is 2 hours and damn near 15 minutes. It didn't feel like that, man. It went by like that, man. It was, I mean, it's exciting, man. You're on the edge of your seat the whole time. Just something is always happening. Whether it's just one on one conversation, I mean, you're invested. Whether it's action, you're invested. They let Uhura get out into the field. You know what I'm saying? She got some action. Um, I mean, I really hope they do part three. I hope somehow J.J. Abrams can come back and do part three. And this movie was originally supposed to come out last year, but as far as I know, J.J. Abrams got too caught up in the Super 8, and it had to be pushed back a year. Which I mean, it was worth the wait. Um, you know, so for rating purposes and whatnot, man, Star Trek Into Darkness is diggity dope. Number two diggity dope movie this year. There'll be a few more, I'm sure. This movie, man, it's worthy of repeat viewings in the theater. It's worthy of checking out in IMAX. I mean, that's really all I got, man. I ain't gonna lie. I jumped on the Star Trek bandwagon in '09. I have every intention of checking out the old series though. The old William Shatner series, the Patrick Stewart series, the Next Generation. Let me know your favorite Star Trek movie of all time. This is mine, man. Star Trek Into Darkness, best Star Trek movie in my opinion, but I've only seen two. And that's not even the short. That's not even to short the first one, because that was a great movie too, man. Like if I could do a video on reboots, and I could spend 5 minutes talking about Star Trek. Um, so we had a movie release on Thursday, so the rest of this weekend consists of me maybe putting, you know what I'm saying, a rap together, maybe two. Stay tuned to my shit, man. Like, subscribe, comment, whether it's positive or negative, man. Just talk to me. I dig it. Peace.